Hello and welcome back to the Calculator Review. It's Friday, so that means another Facebook review. I don't really know why I bother to announce that, considering only a handful of people have actually seen any of the Facebook reviews, but here we are. So I present to you today the Radio Shack Blackjack 21, also known as the Radio Shack EC-21. So as you can see, it comes in a really fancy looking leather case, made in Taiwan. Comes with a manual over on this side, but honestly, it's pretty easy to figure out even without that. And then the device itself is housed inside this little plastic piece. It's really easy to remove, but when it's got batteries in it, you can leave it in just fine. It doesn't affect the functionality whatsoever. So right off the bat, this calculator feels amazing. It is a solid block of aluminum. At least I believe it's aluminum. Do a quick check. Yeah. There's a bit of plastic here so that when it's disassembled, the front plate and the back piece can all come apart, and it's actually really easy to clean and maintain. I love the look and feel of this thing. It's got a really cool color scheme. I like the use of the green, the blue, the red on top of the black. And then you have this really nice aluminum. And then you got a really nice green LCD display up here. I'm sorry, LED, not LCD. So, this came out in 1978, so this predates a lot of the calculators with solar power. So this thing runs on 3 AAA batteries, and it actually runs for quite a while too. I've been playing this, I've had this calculator for a while, and only took the batteries out recently when I started building up my collection and worrying more about corrosion and such. So anyway, turning it on, you can see it's got a really bright display, and as a calculator, it works great. I have pretty much no issues. It's got really nice buttons. 2 square root, 2 square root times 2 square root is equal to, not 100% accurate, but you know, I'm willing to be okay with that. So I'm gonna put it back in its case because it looks a lot nicer in there, I think. Not that it looks bad without it, I just think it looks even better. So yeah, as a calculator, it's fantastic. Very basic functionality, but really solid buttons, solid feel. Everything about it just feels very deliberate, and it's just an overall great design for a calculator. But I guess it's not really a spoiler here. This can also play Blackjack. It says it right here and on here and I believe here. So yeah, it's not trying to hide the fact that it's also a Blackjack gaming machine. So to play Blackjack, you simply switch this over to here and it'll start flashing, and what it's doing is asking for a bet or an amount to start. So I'll start with 500 and hit the bet button, and then it flashes letting you know that the game's about to start, and then the dealer gets hit first and then me. Oh, and wow, I hit 21 right off the bat. Sweet. So I'll bet everything again. Alright, so now I've got 14. I'm going to hit. Oh, and I've just busted. So yeah, it's a really simple. You can see what my total is. I'm back down to 0, so I'm going to bet another 600. So it doesn't really care how much you bet. So that's pretty arbitrary. You can set whatever amount you want to start. So here I am at 10, 12, what are we up to, 16? I'm going to split it. Oh wait, no, I can't do that yet. So hit, oh, and I think I just busted, yeah. So now I'm down 600. So throughout the game you can hit the total button and see how much you have, and yeah, so you can clear the memory if you want, if you are losing really bad. So let's go with 1500. I'm going to bet that. So up to 10. Oh, 20. Alright, so I'm gonna stay, and oh, where's the believe this is stay, yeah. Alright, and they busted, so now I'm up to 3,000, I believe. So, oh no, I don't start with 1,500, I'm betting 1,500. That makes sense. So 4-9, and I'm gonna stay. Awesome. I think I got the, oh no, nope. Now I'm back down to 0. So yeah, I'm not great at blackjack. I don't really know the rules all that well. I'm not familiar with doubling or splitting, and I guess if I read the manual, that would help. But this manual is very fragile. I have taken detailed pictures of every page to preserve it on the website because it's really falling apart. In fact, I'll take it out, kind of show what's going on. Turn off the calculator. So the manual is really nice. Actually, it's very detailed, but it's incredibly fragile. I mean, this thing's what, 40 years old now? Yeah, 40 years as of this year. So I don't really expect a paper manual to last forever. So I did, like I said, I did take pictures of it to preserve it, but I'm going to keep it in here as long as possible. Probably put like a plastic wrap around it and just keep it closed, because it does look really nice in here. It's got the slot or space specifically for it. The case also has an extra little thing here, so if you want to use it as a wallet, you could. Granted, this is back in 1978, so a lot of people would carry around cash, more so than credit cards and such, at least I assume. So yeah, that is the Radio Shack EC-21. It's a very nice calculator. Definitely one of my favorites as far as looks go, and certainly as far as feels go. Like I said, this thing is just a solid block of aluminum, so there's nothing is going to happen to this thing, especially in my collection. Anyway, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.